Welcome to the Tales of the Exiled Lands. These are tales of legends that might have lived in the days of Conan. Characters that left their mark and their stories were carried down through the generations by storytelling or tales of their exploits. Our first tale begins with the two shield maidens, Astrid and Elsa. They were born in a region far to the north called Nordheim. This region was separated into two factions, Vanaheim and Asgard, which existed on glaciers and were separated by the Blue Mountain Range. These lands were frigid, made of snow and ice, and only the hardiest of peoples could survive there. Astrid and Elsa began their training as shield maidens very early in life, which culminated into a strong and lasting friendship over the years. Astrid was well trained in the use of swords and axes, while Elsa preferred the bow and spear. The use of bows in warfare was not common among the clans, and Elsa was often chided for her choice. Astrid, on the other hand, welcomed the range coverage Elsa provided during battle. Being raised in the Wolf clan, they both preferred guerrilla warfare, which included ambushes and required cunning and strategy. They practiced regularly on the local wildlife. This was much unlike the Bear clan, who preferred direct confrontation and valor. They viewed it as a symbol of strength and courage. This led to many arguments and challenges between the clans, each trying to prove their tactics were best in battle. The shield maidens were closely scrutinized by both clans. They were proving themselves to be formidable adversaries, and many male warriors felt their ambitions were reaching far beyond the boundaries of protecting their families while they were away. They were often seen by the Bear clan following far behind them as they headed into battle. During battle, they could see the enemy falling to the arrow, or simply vanishing behind a tree or rock without a single cry. It was bad enough that they had to tolerate the Wolf clan's tactics, but to have the shield maidens show them up on the battlefield was beginning to be more than they could bear. So it came to be that the Jarl of the Bear clan requested a meeting with the Jarl of the Wolf clan. As he stood before the Jarl of the Wolf clan with his guards, ready to accept no less than his terms, he bellowed to the Jarl of the Wolf clan. "This must stop. Your shield maidens break all our rules by interfering with our battles and raids." Relaxed and used to the Bear clan Jarl's blustering and quick temper, the Wolf clan Jarl replied, "Are they not helping your cause?" He could not help a slight grin, and this enraged the Bear clan Jarl even more. His face grew red, and as he answered in measured breath, "If you do not stop these shield maidens, the Bear clan will, and you will have no clan." The Wolf clan Jarl chuckled. "Now there's no need for talk of bloodshed over such a small matter. I will speak to the shield maidens." At this, the Bear clan Jarl glared at the Wolf clan leader and stormed out. The meeting of the Bear clan Jarl was no secret to the whole Wolf clan, and everyone was on edge over the threat of the Bear clan. Astrid and Elsa had been summoned to the Jarl for what was sure to be an ultimatum. As they walked through the village to the lodge, they could feel the tension of the whole clan, and no one would even glance at them. When Astrid reached the door, she paused to take a deep breath. The door was opened, and she stepped in. Out of respect for their Jarl, Astrid and Elsa knelt before him, ready for any punishment he felt the need to give. With heads bowed, they heard the Jarl speak. So, Shield Maidens, it has come to my attention that you've been following the Bear Clan into battle. And without invite, I might add. Is this so? They both nodded and acknowledged that they had. You do realize that this is against all their laws, and you have committed a most grievous offense against them. Astrid and Elsa remained silent. The Jarl continued. The Bear Clan has threatened the very existence of our whole clan if you do not stop. Of course, this is nonsense, and he's just a blustering idiot. But I command you to no longer harass and follow the Bear Clan. Innocent lives could be lost needlessly because of your behavior, and it must stop. Do I make myself clear? Astrid and Elsa smiled at the slight humor of the Jarl, but knew he meant what he said. They inwardly smiled and replied in unison, Yes, Jarl, we understand. And will do as you command, added Astrid. Weeks went by, and the Shield Maidens could feel the growing dislike of their clan. The threat of the Bear Clan weighed heavy on the Wolf Clan, and the distrust for the Shield Maidens was coming to a head. So much so that one of the Wolf Clan's most respected warriors plotted with the Bear Clan to rid them of the Shield Maidens. As planned, the warrior Haldor approached the Shield Maidens and told them of a plot the Wolf Clan was making to make a night raid on the neighboring Hyborian camp. He knew they were eager for battle and told them they would meet up in a well-known clearing as soon as night fell. Astrid and Elsa were excited at the prospects of a night raid and made their way toward the torches they could see in the distance. But as they approached, Astrid felt a sharp pain on her shoulders and the back of her head. She heard Elsa cry out, and all went black. When Astrid woke, she could hear the muffled sounds of men and the jingle of a coin purse. Her head was throbbing, and as she lifted her hands to her head, she could feel the weight of her shackles. It was then that she realized what had happened. Elsa, she cried, are you all right? There was no answer. Thus begins the tale of the Shield Maidens, Astrid and Elsa.